Buzz hand, press the button.
Welcome to Vegas Week.
You okay?
No camera, please. No camera.
Please step forward. But let's get serious for a moment.
So whatever I'm about to tell you, I don't want you to be disheartened.
But we've made our decision. Our decision is...
The judges must decide which of their favorite acts will perform on day 1, who will be on standby to perform on day 2, and who will be going straight home.
Well, this is going to be really hard. I think every year it's got better, and this year the talent pool is massively high.
So is that a good thing? Our job is now harder.
The judges have a long road ahead, but pulling into town now, over 100 acts from across the nation.
I'm here in Vegas. I can't believe it.
Everyone's here to compete for one of the 48 spots in the live studio shows, and ultimately $1 million and a headline show right here in Las Vegas.
I've been working a very long time. I finally feel like this could be my break.
This is the dream I've always dreamed of, is to be on stage in Vegas.
I will truly be able to show America what I can do and just finally fulfill what I know I'm born for.
This is the turning point. After this, the whole world opens up.
And last year's finalists proved just that. Michael Grimm has just released his self-titled top-of-the-charts debut album and is performing to sold-out crowds all across America. And 10-year-old Jackie Evancho went from YouTube sensation to bona fide superstar. The top-selling debut artist of 2010 went platinum in just 6 weeks. And once again, this year's acts are dreaming big. But out in the desert, things are heating up as the judges start making some tough decisions.
Well, I think he should be...
Sent home.
No, sent through. Sent home?
Sent home.
This is amazing.
Spectacular.
This is amazing.
What else is he going to do?
He says he's going to bring something more. Don't you think we have to take him for his word and see what it is that he's going to bring?
It's a good point. Well, I think this lot are brilliant.
I do too.
Really?
She's a judge's
She
favorite.
really is.
She's great.
I'm putting them on standby. Do you guys agree?
You can't. You cannot.
Oh, come on. You got to admit that's fun.
Yeah, I mean, look, I think we have to be quite...
But I don't want to say, wait.
I think that we can't just send that person home.
I love that act. You do, right?
I did.
I feel strongly about it. I don't care how you say it.
No, I'm not going to argue with
Please
you.
put
This
this
time
down.
you're right.
Please, just one. Just put this one through, okay?
While the judges continue to fight over their favorites, the acts get a chance to experience what Vegas has to offer.
Being in Vegas is wild, man. I love it here.
Now that I'm here in Vegas, it's real, you know? I want this. I want this more than anything in the world.
I never thought in my life I gonna be in Las Vegas on the stage.
It's my moment. I waited all my life. I could tell it's time.
We're in Vegas, baby!
Ain't no way I'm one with the sunsets.
I already can see my name in bright lights up on a billboard.
For life.
When people think of Las Vegas, I want to think of Frankie and Dean and Sammy and the Kinetic King.
It feels like a dream, you know? Like, I blinked my eyes and I'm in Vegas.
It's now 8 a.m. on day one, and all of the acts are being summoned to the performance theater.
Danny Shea, Derek Scholl, Little T, all to stage immediately, please.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Vegas Week. Our job is to find the best of the best.
I'm afraid not all of you are going to get to perform. But those who do, you must remember this. This is going to be the most important performance of your lives.
Like Howie said, some of you will not be performing in Las Vegas. And I'd like the following acts to now stand up. Captain Stab Tuggo, the Rhinestone Ropers, Fearless Flores Family, Team Illuminate, Lise Agnes, Melissa Villaseñor, Miami All-Stars, Professor Splash, Silhouettes, and Squonk Opera. After watching all of your tapes, we three judges reached a unanimous decision, and it's the same decision for all of you. And our decision
Welcome back to America's Got Talent and Vegas Week, where 10 acts are about to learn their fate.
Our decision is that you're all going home right now. And the reason you're going home is because we've decided to put you straight through to Hollywood on the live show.
The 10 acts going straight through to the live shows in Hollywood are, from the Minneapolis auditions, Silhouettes.
We're so excited. We're going to Hollywood.
Squonk Opera, and Lise Agnes.
I can't believe I'm going to Hollywood. I feel amazing.
From the Houston auditions, Professor Splash.
I can't believe it.
The Rhinestone Ropers. And Fearless Flores Family.
We're going to Hollywood!
From the Seattle auditions, Melissa Villaseñor.
I guess I'm going to Hollywood.
And from the Atlanta auditions, Captain Stab Tuggo and Maybell.
My heart's still in my throat right now. I don't even know how to react.
Team Illuminate. And Miami All-Stars.
For the rest of you, there are still 38 places left. The acts performing today are the judges' favorites. which means we feel that these acts are the most likely to get into our top 48.
The rest of you will be considered standbys and will be performing tomorrow for the remaining spots. Now, there's a board posted outside which will let you know which group you are in.
If any act performs to a level that we think is substandard, then we can send you home, right there and right then. Good luck. Give it everything you've got.
Don't push, don't push.
Judge's favors, baby. Judge's favors.
That's scary. Now I need to bring it to the next level.
Being in the judges' favorites makes me feel like I have somewhat of an edge.
Oh, man, awesome. Here I am.
But not everyone has the news they were hoping for.
I found out I'm on standby. But you know what? I'm gonna prove to the judges that they put me on the wrong list and that they need me in Hollywood.
The best people and the most successful people in the world are always the ones who know how to fall and how to get out.
Every act has been put into a category so the judges can compare like with like. These acts will rehearse together, be called to the stage together, and from the wings, watch each other perform.
One of these people that you are seeing in Vegas is going to be a household name. Their lives are going to change forever, and this is make it or break it.
For the judges' favorites, it's showtime. And first up is the danger category. The tension can be cut with a knife.
I'm going to be risking my life. If things go wrong, it will likely be lethal. It won't just be an injury that I walk away from.
I'm breaking glass, standing on swords, having concrete broken over my back. I could end up going right from the stage to an emergency room.
I'm lighting my lower half on fire. Anything can happen.
First up is 35-year-old Charles Peacock, who's ready to show the judges he's more dangerous and more worthy of going to Hollywood than the rest.
Right now, we're putting the fire safety gel on it. We're gonna light his legs on fire. So we're putting this on to protect him so he won't even know it's there.
Nobody's ever done anything like this on this show. This is very dangerous.
In Houston, Charles delivered an impressive performance in the dark.
You have a fantastic act.
Thanks. You are bringing juggling into the next millennium.
See you in Vegas.
Yes!
We just saw the guy we have to beat.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.
Much better than his first audition.
Yeah.
Much better. He definitely did.
He looked the part.
With Charles upping his game, the other danger acts know they have to give a flawless performance to stand a chance of going through. And next to face the judges is 45-year-old Kevin Shelley.
In the audition in Atlanta, I broke about 40 boards over my head. For this round, I've really stepped it up.
The mistake that you can't afford to make.
could be hurt.
Did you cut your feet?
I don't know yet.
Just to clarify that, it should have broken.
Yeah, it should all break. It's tough concrete.
Okay.
Thank you.
Standing on the swords is incredibly painful. So that part, I know, that hurts quite a bit.
It went wrong.
It went wrong. But he definitely put on a good presentation. It was very professional.
So a close call for Kevin Shelley. Now all he can do is wait and hope he's done enough for a place in the top 48. As the yellow design stunt team take to the stage.
Wow. The young guys are
Good.
incredible.
I think they can do it.
I think they're really good.
It might be good for a live show.
The last to show the judges what he's got is 50-year-old Frank Miles.
This is life and death. This is no joke.
At the LA auditions, he shocked the crowd by juggling stun guns containing 1.5 million volts of electricity.
This is a Bowie knife.
Right.
It is going into one of 4 styrofoam coolers. If you guys are looking at me right now, then none of us has any idea where it is. I am going to fall on these coolers, crushing them one by one, but you will make the choices.
This is a little scary. Go ahead.
Sharon, you're going to make the first choice. Would you just please say the word left or right?
Right.
Pierce, there's a 15-inch Bowie knife in one of these coolers. Where do you think it might be?
3.
Howie, would you please pick another number?
2.
If you're wrong, it could very well be right here. And this is how we find out.
Shut up.
No knife?
Oh, jeez.
Oh, so we only have 2 coolers left. And you made a prediction before we started, Sharon, that the knife would be in the cooler on your...
Right.
On your right. So if that's correct, this is going to be amazing. And if it isn't, I'm definitely not going to Hollywood. I'm all right. I'm okay. I'm okay. Wow. That means that the cooler over here absolutely must, yes, contain the knife. Thank you.
Thank you.
I don't like it. It's very
No.
gruesome.
It's amazing.
It's compelling to watch. He definitely raised his game. I mean, he's pretty dangerous the first time.
I'm actually wondering if they thought it was too much. If they thought it was over the line.
Welcome back to America's Got Talent at the Planet Hollywood Resort and Casino. This is Vegas Week.
Baby, how y'all feel? Baby, how y'all feel?
Competing next for a spot in the top 48 are the vocal groups.
I think it's a pretty tough competition. I love Remedy. Yeah, they're great. They're awesome.
Said I go to my brother.
And waiting in the wings are the 2 all-female groups in this category, Foreplay and 29-year-old twins Mona Lisa.
Can we get away this weekend? Take me to Broadway. Let's go shopping. Go to a cafe. Talk that sweet talk. I'm liking this American boy. Take me on a trip. I'd like to go someday. Take me to New York. I'd like to see LA. I really want to kick it with you. You'll be my American boy, American boy.
While Mona Lisa give it everything they've got, backstage, Foreplay is feeling the pressure.
Of course, the nerves are kicking in. It just kind of hit us. It always does that when we're here, like right by the stage.
At their first audition in Seattle, the crowd loved it, but the judges were divided.
The look, it's just a great I'd go see you.
Sorry, I couldn't disagree more. I thought the look was terrible. First of all, I love the look.
Yay! We took your criticism into
You
consideration.
did, and I like it.
Thank
You look elegant, and you look like you should be on a stage. Good luck.
Thank you.
You make me feel. You make me feel. You make me feel like a natural woman. Oh, baby, what you done to me? You make me feel so good inside. You make me feel, make me feel. Oh, you make me
You okay? Go on.
I think the nerves got to us, and so that wasn't what we prepared for you.
Could you just give us a minute to talk here?
Of course. Yeah.
We know what it means to you. We know what it means to every act. But I'm afraid you're going to have to go home right now.
Wow.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
I knew I was basically the point that messed up, and it let everybody else down.
Hoping not to suffer the same fate as foreplay is our next category, the acrobats.
The competition's pretty steep.
We know how to compete, so everybody else should watch out for what we have.
It's a diverse group of acts with everything from tumbling to jump rope to trapeze and even a pole or two.
There's another pole dancer in my category. Her name is Soleil. I'm a little bit worried because I thought I was the only one this season.
One of our competitors is a male pole dancer, and I've seen him warm up on his equipment. He looks really good. Obviously practiced a whole lot. He's going to be a great competitor.
Wow.
These guys have definitely set the bar pretty high.
It's good act, but it's no better than us.
Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
Whoa.
Who let the dogs out? Hey!
You guys got no balls.
They're clearly doing their thing and it's awesome.
Yeah,
We're gonna go do our thing and it'll be awesome too.
They are fantastic.
They are the best of that type I've ever seen.
They are.
It's completely foolproof. I'm not trying to spot any kind of error.
Keeping an eye on the stage and each other are the two pole dancers, Steve Retchless and Soleil. The judges first met Steve at the New York audition.
You should be called Steve the Magnificent.
I'm definitely nervous. I'm anxious and nervous before every act, but I think that's what makes the act good.
Steve, how are you?
So good.
So different kind of act tonight?
A little bit different. I'm still doing some amazing pole tricks, but the style of dance that I'm using is quite different.
All right, let's see it.
I need another story.
Something to get off my chest. My life gets kinda boring. Need something that I can confess. Tell me what you want to hear. Something that life throws is. Sick of all the insincere. So I'm gonna give all my secrets away. This time, don't need another perfect line. Don't care if critics ever jump in line. I'm gonna give all my secrets away.
I have to bring my best game.
Thanks, Steve.
Thank you.
He's a magnificent athlete.
I'm on the fence.
He's a great dancer. His interpretation of the music is brilliant.
He could headline a big show.
He could.
You know, you put
He
women,
could.
you add women to it.
Next to go on is Steve's rival on the pole, Soleil. She first impressed the judges back in Seattle.
Very charming.
I think it was wonderful, and I'd like to see it again.
2, 1. Tell me what's running through your mind.
I want to prove to people that this is okay to do, and that pole dancing is not bad.
Why?
I feel like my parents support me because they're my parents, but I don't feel like I have their full support and that they really like this. And I want to make them proud. I want to do a good job.
Show us. Did you see the other pole dancer?
I did.
How do you think your performance compared to his?
I think that my performance had a lot of grace and beauty in the dance, whereas his is mainly strength.
Thank you.
I am kind of worried about how my performance went. It wasn't what I wanted to do. I guess I psyched myself out by getting upset earlier.
I don't see two pole dancers going through to the top 48. He was better. I think he's more of a showman.
Possibly, but I prefer watching her do it.
If I get to Hollywood, it'd be really awesome to see my parents there in the audience and saying to people, hey, that's my daughter.
Welcome back to America's Got Talent and Vegas Week. Next to fight for their spot in the top 48 are the Magicians. And it's a highly competitive group.
Michael Turco, I'm kind of keeping a close watch on them out of the corner of my eye just to see if I can pick up any clues or hints that might give me a little advantage.
I think Scott's illusion could be a slow-paced illusion. I'm not sure. I haven't seen it yet. Mine's going to be a little bit better.
I'm a wild card, and they don't realize that I could beat them.
First up is the oldest act in the competition, 76-year-old Fantastic Fig and his cat Newton.
I'm real curious to see what Fantastic Fig's all about, you know, see if he's a real magician or just someone to kind of make fun of what we do.
Name a card.
The 5 of Spades.
The 5 of Spades happens to be a card that's in my cat's ear. I knew one of you would be saying the 5 of Spades. So in case you had said the 5 of Clubs, I would take the 5 of Spades and hit it 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it would be the 5 of Clubs.
Wow.
You can't be doing a card trick like that. You gotta, you know, bring something to the stage that's pretty impressive. It's not true magic.
He's good at the card tricks.
He's a good close-up magician, and he's trying to make something out of close-up magic. I don't know that close-up magic is a headlining act.
Backstage and focusing on this opportunity is 41-year-old Scott Alexander.
I left Vegas about 10 years ago and started working on cruise ships to raise a family with my wife. And being back in Vegas, everything seems to be coming full circle for me.
In Atlanta, his levitating illusion amazed everybody.
Wow. That is something that I haven't seen. I've seen levitation, but that was really done well.
Okay. Thank you very much, Scott.
It was a good trick, but, you know, it was one illusion. It was one illusion, and I think you need to bring more to the table. I really do.
I mean, the thing is, in Vegas, you can go down the strip and you'll see 4 America's Got Talent magic acts.
That's very
with
true.
Billboards.
Yeah.
And that's the kind of level we need to get to.
I think he's that level.
And after Scott, there's only one magician left. 29-year-old Michael Turco.
I have the passion for it, I have the talent, and I think I have the creativity that'll get me there.
At his New York audition, Michael impressed the judges by cramming 5 illusions into 90 seconds. And he needs to be just as impressive tonight.
Don't be a drag, just be a queen. Whether you're broke or evergreen, your black, white, beige, chola descent, you're Lebanese, you're Orient. Whether life's disabilities left you outcast but leader teased, rejoice and love yourself today, cause baby, you were born this way. No matter gay, straight or bi, lesbian, transgender life, I'm on the right track, baby, I was born to survive. No matter black, white, or beige, chola or Orient, me, I'm on the right track, baby, I was born to be brave.
Okay, thank you, Michael.
Sometimes things don't go as smoothly as you had hoped.
The door got stuck for me at the bottom, so I just had to relatch it, but that's what happens with magic, you know?
While Michael reflects on his performance, the animal acts get ready to take the stage.
Rocket Roxy. Whoop!
Hello.
And first, it's Jesse the Jack Russell's turn to try to impress the judges. Backstage, and sizing up the competition, are the other 2 acts in the category. It's a head-to-head between Echo the Talking Parrot and Rox the Painting Parrot. The judges first met Echo at the Minneapolis audition.
Echo, honey, where do bluebirds fly?
Wow.
Just incredible.
At their first audition in LA, Vegas birds brought along a parakeet called Danny.
Can you do a pigeon? Do another pigeon? What does a duck say? Take your bow.
But tonight, Vegas birds brought along a macaw called Rox to face off against Echo.
Let's see what he's got.
Sharon, think of an image that you would like Rox to paint for you.
What's your name? Can you say hello? How about hi?
All right, she's getting to work now.
And you speak Spanish? Say hola. Hola. And que pasa? Where's my que pasa? Oh, we gotta go faster. We're gonna have to hurry.
She's trying to get the image. Now, Sharon, tell everyone exactly what you were thinking of.
A rose.
Oh, I knew it. Look at this beautiful rose that she has painted for you.
That's not a rose.
No? Well, you see, she does abstract art.
No, but it's nowhere near a rose.
Can you do hap? Oh, we're not getting anything. That was a long night in Vegas last night, huh?
Is that it?
Yeah, bye-bye. We're not even getting bye-bye.
There is a good chance you will get bye-bye.
The animals are letting us down big time.
First time around, they were all fabulous.
And they were worthy of being part of a live show. That's why we brought them to Vegas. So let's consider their auditions also.
Okay.
Echo is quite unique. He's a very pretty bird, very talented bird. No, you're not gonna fly.
Welcome back to Vegas Week at the Planet Hollywood Resort. The next category to perform for the judges are the classical singers, and the pressure is on.
You gotta make sure you hit every pitch right because some singers are vocally trained. I've never sung where it's been so much pressure because I've never had to compete.
Necessary diva. I mean, look at her. She has everything. She's so strong, very, very talented, beyond. This is tough competition.
Fighting for her spot is 40-year-old Necessary Diva.
This competition means everything to me right now. I mean, everything.
Her unique talent surprised the judges in Atlanta.
Oh my God.
I would call the act Guns and Lungs.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. I like her.
Very glamorous, and it's it's an unusual thing to be doing.
The pressure is really getting to some of the acts, especially 36-year-old car washer Landau Eugene Murphy Jr., who the judges first met at the New York auditions.
Don't you know, you little fool, you never can win. Why not use your mentality under my skin?
Your life is never going to be the same.
I'm feeling pretty nervous. I've never sung where it's been so much pressure. I mean,
But one singer is putting him at ease.
That's my main support.
You know, we're supporting each other.
I get a kick every time I see you standing there before me. I get a kick.
Listen to that voice. Wow.
I get no kick in a play. I get a kick out of you. Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
He's got the best tone, the best, smoothest tone.
It's unusual talent, isn't it?
And when I got out there, my heart started beating so fast. It was just I couldn't catch my breath. And I'm hoping that they move me on.
The last to go on is 42-year-old Cindy Chang, who's waited for a moment like this her entire life.
I still can't believe this is happening, because stuff like this doesn't happen to me.
At her first audition in Minneapolis, she was a bag of nerves, constantly sipping olive oil to help her throat. But when she walked out on stage, her voice won everyone over.
You are a brilliant singer.
I've dreamt of this for so long, and I thought it was only that, just gonna be a dream. I mean, you know, I thought the boat sailed, but I couldn't let it be over. And I can't believe I'm here, that I can finally, after 42 years, actually maybe have a chance.
Hello, Cindy. How are you?
I'm nervous.
Are you prepared for us?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, good luck.
Thank you.
Okay.
This is my quest to follow that star, to be willing to march into hell for a heavenly cause. And I know it will only be true to this glorious quest to reach the
Thank you very much.
Personally, I didn't like it. I'm not saying it wasn't good. I just don't like it.
It was a little bit
Wobbly.
wobbly.
Oh, man.
Would you please send Cindy back out again?
Cindy, can you come with me? The judges want to talk with you. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Cindy, we really thought that your audition was below par. I'm sorry, we're gonna have to let you go.
When you feel so tired but you can't sleep, stuck in river.
They didn't think I was good enough. Gosh, was I that bad?
And the tears come streaming down your face.
They just cut Cindy from the competition. She was a good singer. That's just crazy, man.
Lights will guide.
So much of your soul that you put into this, and then they just tell you it's over. Oh, man, I don't know what I'm gonna do if they ever tell me that. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
To fix you.
Welcome back to America's Got Talent and Vegas Week, where the stage is being set for our next category, the bands. And there's more of them than ever before.
The band's category is loaded with so much talent.
It could just change our lives. You know, just trying to survive and by doing what we love. So I just don't want to go home.
Big wheels keep on turning. Proud Mary keep on burning. Rolling on to Hollywood.
Backstage, the other bands in this category watch and wait.
I'd have to say that the Lost Boys are probably our competition. When we were in high school, we were doing the same thing that they are now, so it's a younger version of us.
The BGP first auditioned in Seattle. And it was a family affair.
Who are all these little children? You've got 3 yeses, you're going to Las Vegas.
Dustin and I started when we were 3 years old, literally. And we've never experienced an opportunity as huge as this.
Uh-oh, I want some more. Uh-oh, what are you waiting for? Take a bite of my heart. Tonight.
It feels
almost like they're almost there, but they're not.
I quite like them.
Next to go on are the Fiddleheads, a 5-piece acoustic group from DeLongo, Georgia.
Music is our dream.
We're all at a point where we're going on. Some of us have already graduated. One of us is getting married. So this is kind of our last chance to make it our lives.
You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over, people. You can feel it all over. You can feel it all.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
I like him, man.
I do.
He's got a good voice.
He's got a beautiful voice.
The last band to perform is the youngest act in this category, Pop Life.
Even though we're young, we still bring heat as if we were like 10 years older. We still can keep up with the other groups.
Pop Life first auditioned in Seattle.
Every time I close my eyes.
My problem watching it was I think you're great, but I don't think you need the group.
We thought we'd show our talent by giving an acoustic setting, but when we get into an electric set, you won't say what you just said. This time we came hard, we got all our electric instruments, we're singing backup, we just put in 10% more, 100% more, 200% more.
I see you chatting around town with the boy I love. Forget you. See the change in my pocket wasn't enough. Forget you and forget him too. Said if I was richer, still be with ya. Well, ain't that a trip? Though there's pain in my chest, I still wish you the best. Forget you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.
I love the feeling on stage. I want to just keep doing it more and more and more and more. Don't we all?
I like them, and I like the little thing they got going on with the fashion and the way they look.
And I thought this time they did at least look like a group.
They did step it up.
We bring something so different, and I just want the world to see it.
How would you like to be a judge like me? Well, you can. And you know how? Nick will tell you.
All right, Howie, this is where you become the judges. Go to YouTube or NBC.com to watch the act and vote for your favorite. It's easy. We even have a free mobile app in the Android and iPhone App Store. Choose carefully, America, because the winner will join the competition and perform on live television for a shot at the grand prize. Voting ends July 8th, so start judging today. Welcome back to America's Got Talent at the Planet Hollywood Resort and Casino. Man, turning out to be the toughest Vegas week yet. With the stakes so high, the dance acts are pushing themselves hard to perfect their performances. Currently rehearsing on stage is Fatally Unique.
Breathe for me, okay? We're gonna do all the work. You don't do anything but just lay here, okay? Don't move, sweetheart.
One of our dancers fell and hurt themselves.
Breathe for me, okay?
The only way her face could have connected with the floor is if her hands weren't there to protect herself. Stuff can happen. I think this is a wake-up call.
I really, really hope she's okay. That's really all that matters to me right now.
While Fatally Unique tries to regroup, another dance act is also having problems. Lucia from LD Dance is collapsed stage side with a severely twisted ankle.
You want the medic?
I've been waiting this for a long time. I want to keep my best.
Despite the agony of her injury, Lucia is determined to perform for the judges.
What have you done to your foot?
I just twist my ankle.
Are you in pain now?
Yes, sir.
Can you dance?
I will, sir.
Okay, good luck.
I saw her hurt her foot really bad. She's stepping it up, too. She's pretty good. It's competition.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
I can see the tears in your eyes. You're in a lot of pain.
I'll be okay.
You should go to a hospital and you should go get an x-ray.
Okay.
If anybody ever doubts Lucia's passion for dance,
It's right there.
to see that passion in somebody is just beyond unbelievable.
All they can do now is wait while the judges watch the many other dancers in their category.
I wish I could do all that cool stuff.
Next up is 18-year-old street performer Snap Boogie.
If I win, it'll change a lot because I won't have to rely on street performing. I don't get chances like this growing up in the hood. This competition can change my life.
Snap Boogie first caught the judge's eye at the New York audition.
I liked it. I think you are a very good dancer.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I love him.
I love him. I think he's a
great, tremendous
great dancer.
I'm gonna hope for the best. You know, that's all I can do.
And after Snap Boogie, there's just one act remaining, fatally unique, whose injured dancer returns from the hospital with just minutes to spare before their performance.
Tell me, what happened?
I busted my lip and I fractured the tip of my nose.
You sure you're all right to perform?
Are you going to do the stunt that caused that accident, or did you re-choreograph?
We are gonna do the stunt, but it is a little different. We took her out of it.
Good luck.
Remix. Hands up, hey, cups up, hey, drinks up, hey, bottles up, hey, dance low, yeah, drop it low, yeah, put that booty on the floor. What? Go ahead and scrub the ground. What? Look at the gut, break it down, hey, make it out, hey, like the beat, and wildin' like a freak, hey, please don't bite, you know you wrong. They look like you paint them wrong. Take it hard, hey, take it fast. In this club, yo, the bag, do your thing up, back it up, hey.
Did it all go as planned?
Definitely.
Thank you. I like them very much.
The one stunt at the end where they collapsed the pyramid, something
Mhm.
I've never seen.
For her to have gone to the hospital and on the stage today, I'm just so thankful for her. I think we left our hearts on that stage.
With the competition heating up, next to face the judges are the female singers.
I'm in a category with Siobhan and Kelsey. They're both extremely talented, so I know that I have to give my best.
We each got something a little different that drives us. It's going to be a close race on who goes through.
It's the biggest opportunity I've ever had, so it's definitely that time to give it my all.
There's nothing wrong with me loving you, baby, nah. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me.
Waiting for her chance is 22-year-old singer-songwriter Danny Shea, who surprised everyone at the Houston audition.
What is your name?
Danny Shea, not Justin Bieber.
What the
funny and you got a sense of humor and you have a talent.
This time I'm gonna do one of my original songs. I am taking a chance because not a lot of originals are performed on the show, and the audience isn't gonna know the song.
There you go.
As a songwriter, the lyrics are so important to me. So I can't wait to show people what I really have to say. Hello.
What are you going to sing for us today?
I'm gonna sing you a song called Superheroes. It's an original song.
It's a massive risk to do your own stuff at this stage.
Writing is part of my act and is what I want to present.
All right, let's see it.
I think about the days when we were young and carefree, that I'm not crazy, and if I am, then tell me now so I can sorry.
You okay?
Oh, man. My nerves just really kicked in.
Okay, thank you.
She made a wrong decision.
Terrible audition.
I feel like I was brave, you know, and I did something that not a lot of people do.
I love her voice. I didn't like that song.
Nobody sings original material, and this is not a writing contest.
No, it's not.
She should compete
And then...
and do what we do on this show.
Yeah.
Can we have Danny out again?
Sharon wants to talk to you one more time, so come on with me, please.
Okay.
We think you've got a real chance, but not doing your own stuff, it's not going to happen.
To judge you properly, we really need you to sing a song that we all know. We need to hear your interpretation of a well-known song. Are you willing to do that?
Okay. My heart is racing right now.
Let's hear it,
Yes.
and then we'll talk.
Yes, exactly.
Welcome back to America's Got Talent at the Planet Hollywood Resort and Casino. Earlier, Danny Shay sang an original song for her audition, but the judges weren't happy.
If you could go away and think about a song that we all know, I would love you to come back and perform again for us.
While Danny struggles to find a new song, the next category, the comedians, face the added pressure of an empty theater.
Not having an audience is that much tougher. This is a huge 7,000-seat theater with no one in it, and we're just staring at them and judging them.
First up is J. Chris Newberg, who first auditioned for the judges in Los Angeles.
This song is for anybody who has currently slept with someone too soon in a relationship. Wouldn't it be cool if when we were done having sex you would leave? Thank you.
You are a funny guy.
This song is called What Goes Through the Head of a Man as He's Getting a Lap Dance at a Strip Club. I love you, and by that I mean, here's another $50. Keep rubbing your boobs on me. I will leave my wife. We can move in together. You will always wear your stripper clothes, even in nasty, inclement weather. And yeah, I bet you're super smart, because you told me you were putting yourself through college, and I'm certain you'd be talking to me all night anyway, but it totally helps that I just gave you like $814. Thank you. You want truth? That was weird. There's no other way to say it, you know? It's like you're standing in front of 3 people who are in the room, and then like 14 million are watching at home. You can't really play to them.
You can do an aerial act without an audience. You can do a dance without an audience. You cannot do comedy alone.
Thank you. I'm not here to talk about politics. I am here to talk about getting my party on.
I was the weird kid that wouldn't shush it in the grocery store. I'd be in the cereal aisle going, "Hi, my name is Jen Marie Seaman. I'm 4 years old. That's my mom over there. She used to call me a ho-ho, which I think sounds delicious. We got here on a bus."
She is really, really speeding. It's ironic because she's wearing yellow, and that tells her immediately to slow down, but she's obviously not seeing that signal.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Really hard. Really, really hard. Really scary.
Hoping the deafening silence won't affect his performance is 47-year-old Geechee Guy, who got big laughs at the Seattle auditions.
You might recognize me from my modeling career. I was the third one over on the evolution chart. I was Java Man. What?
I haven't seen somebody sweat through a suit like you just did.
Everybody has their different opinion about comedians. It's a crapshoot. You don't know what's going to happen, and that's why I love it. You just throw out your best, and you try to knock it out of the park.
A police officer tried to pull me over for not having a rearview mirror, but I didn't see him. You'll get these in a second if you didn't get them. Some of these are like joke grenades. You have to tell them, and then... I have a personalized license plate. Mine says, "I forgot." That way, if I get in an accident, I can just leave. And then the guy will call the cops, and they'll say, "Well, what was the license number?" Thank you very much.
Yeah, he's hysterical over there.
I like him. I think I did what I planned on doing. You know, I've got so many jokes, it's not even funny.
Backstage, Danny is finally ready for the judges.
I'm about to perform Trouble for the judges. This is the cover that I learned in a couple of hours. So I don't want to forget anything.
Hello again.
Hi, Danny.
Hello again.
How are you doing?
I learned a new song.
I'm so glad that you took our advice, and looking forward to hearing it.
Trouble, 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 trouble. Trouble's been dogging my soul since the day I was born. Trouble, 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 trouble. Trouble's been dogging my soul since the day I was born.
Thank you, Danny, very much.
Thank you very much.
We gave her another chance, but that was more us wanting to hear her sing a song that we were familiar with. It wasn't her.
Is that fair?
Welcome back to America's Got Talent and Vegas Week. And next to take the stage, it's the novelty acts.
Well, I can't really think of a better category for us. You know, I look around here, I see lots of bouncing balls, glitter, flaming arrows, you name it, it's all here.
The gnomes are kind of freaking me out. I think we're the weirdo category, that's what it is. I don't think it's really novelty. That's just a polite way of saying it.
And then you've got me, I'm a drag queen that does anything you tell her to. Well, I like her, she's is a cool act, and that's a great outfit. I wish the women I've dated would dress up like that.
We elves are ready to take down the competition, go all the way to Hollywood, and we're gonna take these finalists.
Oh, that's just tragic.
Terrible audition.
I thought it was going to be great.
Hoping they won't hit a sour note are those funny little people who impressed Sharon and Howie in Minneapolis.
Let's kick it.
But unfortunately, not peers.
I think that's one of the most pathetic things I've ever had to sit through.
It's a yes from me!
We are very excited to be in Vegas. Those funny little people, we love Vegas. We love the lights. We love the excitement. We want to make it so badly, and we got a female in the act for the very first time.
Whatever Lola wants, Lola gets. I'm irresistible, you fool. Give in.
Oh my God.
What did you think, Mr. Morgan?
Well, I don't give any comment at this stage as to what I thought.
Are you guys opposed to photographs? No. Could you come down the steps?
What are you doing?
Want to get a shot? Just get a shot behind Piers. Behind Piers.
Lola, get over here.
Smile, Piers. Cheese. Fabulous.
That's great. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
I think it went rather well.
This is going to be a tough one.
Tough call. Any comments?
It's completely pointless, eh?
Hoping to outshine those funny little people is 47-year-old Tim Ford, the Kinetic King, who blew everyone away at the Minneapolis auditions.
Oh, wow! Tonight I'm going to do a clever lever gadget, which has even more explosive power than my stick bombs. This time around, I'd say it's a little more over the top than my last gadget that I made. This gadget is definitely going to take 6 to 8 hours for maybe 20 seconds worth of entertainment, but, you know, fun doesn't come cheap. You definitely should wear safety goggles. This is going to go wild.
I have no idea what Kinetic King is about to do right now.
Spectacular!
Whoa.
Thank you.
That is quite something.
That is. Well, how do you feel that went?
That went great. I want to go home now and crawl into a fetal position.
Is that a positive?
Definitely.
All right, well, thank you.
It is a very impressive thing to watch, isn't it?
It is.
It was definitely one of the best moments in my life. All I can say is, woo!
Welcome back to Vegas Week, where the last of the judges' favorites are about to take the stage. The male singers.
Every one of us have a different style.
Different looks. We've got our different flavors.
This category is pretty tough, but I'm just as tough.
The nerves right now are all over my body, kind of taking over.
But now I've done all I can to stand on her steps, my heart in my hands. Yeah, now I'm starting to see that maybe it's got nothing to do with me.
I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind.
He's got a lot of charisma, a lot of charm, but I think he needs some development.
And next to go on stage is 35-year-old unemployed IT worker Ryan Andreas. At his LA audition, the nerves almost got the better of him.
So your time waiting for a second chance, for a breakout would make it okay.
You have a way to go, but you have every instrument that it takes to get there.
Ryan, I will see you in Vegas.
Yes!
I want it like nothing I've ever wanted before. I need this opportunity. I need to bring it back home for my family.
'Cause I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'll understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am.
As every act goes up, the heat is definitely turning up, and people are definitely bringing their A game.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Not super happy with my performance. I think I could have done a lot better.
And after Ryan, there's just one judge's favorite remaining. 28-year-old Desmond from Louisiana, who's been singing his entire life.
I've played Sammy Davis Jr. to dueling pianos to show bands, whatever I can get hired to do.
At his Los Angeles audition, he wowed the crowd and the judges.
I'm not going to mislead you. You're in the toughest category. But you've got the basic ingredients to give it a shot.
You're going to Vegas. We'll see you there.
I can't imagine playing for pennies anymore. I'm tired of that role. I'm tired of that life. I've been working very, very hard to get here. I need this opportunity like it's the last one that I have.
I wore high-top shoes and church tails. Susie was in pigtails. I knew I loved her even then, yeah. You know my papa disapproved it. Mama boo-hooed it. Yeah, 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 yeah. My baby loves me. My baby needs me. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay, Desmond, thank you very much.
Thank you.
He's a natural on the stage.
Yeah.
You know, he's an entertainer, you can see. That's what I like about him.
He's very comfortable.
Unlike
up there.
quite a few of these singers who are quite introverted.
He did fantastic. Confident, just handled it. It's not that I'm wishing that I could do that. I know I can. So that's where my struggle is with that.
But I saw enough today to see a definite improvement. He looked more of a star tonight.
We have a lot of stars, and especially in the singing category. And they can't all go through.
I'm not getting any younger. I'm 28 years old now. I want this so bad. I really believe that I can make it through. All I can do now is wait.
Coming up.
Step forward, please.
And this is the hardest part of this whole job.
We've decided to send you.
I don't like doing this.
This is really tough.
Welcome back to America's Got Talent in Vegas week, where things are getting tense because it's elimination time. The day one performances are over, and now the judges have to decide who's going to the live studio shows in Hollywood and who's going home.
This is not going to be easy, is it? Look at this lot.
It's boggling.
I'll tell you what we should do. Let's go category by category.
Okay. Starting here.
It's danger. A lot of fire, a lot of knives.
You don't like him, but...
I don't like it, but I get why he'll be popular.
I want to be able to call my wife when this is over and tell her I'm coming home a winner. I'm going to Hollywood.
How do we feel about them?
I love them.
I don't like them.
Who is America going to vote for? What is America going to like?
The boys.
No, the girls.
Definitely the boys.
Moving into another category.
Him.
Yes.
You can't be serious.
I've worked so hard my entire life to come up to this point.
I'll tell you one thing. The standard of magicians has been incredible.
How many can we put up? You know,
As
we got to
many
figure.
that deserve to go through.
I agree.
Seeing all these lights out here, I mean, I want my name up there.
The question is, do you go with the old guard? I say fresh and exciting.
I dreamed of performing magic my entire life. Having this opportunity, this is a dream come true for me.
We've forgotten about her. She's outrageous.
What about him?
He sang beautifully.
This is what I was born to do.
The dance groups. I'm 100% certain we should go with these.
No!
You genuinely believe they're a better dance group than them?
We want to make it really bad. We're born to dance, and we're born to entertain.
Him? To me, he's the best at what he does in the whole competition.
It's now or never.
She is a star.
Unlike everybody else, we gave her another chance. And the question then is, did she deserve that?
I think it's really anybody's game.
We've never had this level of comedy.
Who do you think has got it to make it?
I think he will make it.
I don't think he's a great comedian. He just tells a lot of one-liners.
I think the judges know what they're looking for, and hopefully it's me.
What about him?
He's a total loon.
He is.
Look at him.
I liked him.
Can I just say
What
something?
does it say about America, if that's in the top 48?
I think there's a very strong chance I could be going home right now.
Final category.
I tell you, loved him.
Every season you get a guy like him.
I thought that this audition he did was fantastic.
I really feel like this is my moment.
Guys, we're done.
Yes.
It's going to be so tough because there's so few spots left for the standbys.
Let's go. We're done.
With the judges' decisions made, it's time for the acts to learn their fate.
Step forward, please. This is the day that all the judges dread, having to pick who goes through to Hollywood.
When you try your best, but
You're gonna have to go home today.
You okay?
I think I tried so hard. You have no idea how hard I tried.
We wanted comedians in the live shows. And the question was, which ones?
Geechee Guy, J. Chris Newberg. You're going to Hollywood.
I'm afraid it's a no. Scott Alexander. One word. Yes. You're going to Hollywood.
Even though there's only one magician with a cat on its shoulder, it's gonna have to be a no from us.
I'm so sorry. But this is the end.
I really want you to understand, guys, that we had no option here other than to send you to Hollywood.
I sacrificed so much, and I'm going to Hollywood. It's all happening.
This is the hardest part of this whole job. You did not make it. I'm so sorry.
I don't want you to think that we came to this decision lightly, because we did not. You will not be going home. You're going to Hollywood.
I'm speechless. I don't know what to say right now.
As I look out onto the stage, this is exactly why I love being part of America's Got Talent.
I don't think we all share that view.
We'll see you in Hollywood.
I'm afraid it's going to be a no.
We've decided to send you home.
We're going to Hollywood.
What do you want to say, huh? Whoa.
There's only so many places we can give to bands. You didn't make it, guys.
girls are going to have to go to Hollywood.
To have this moment means so much to us, and I know my mom will be proud.
Will guide you home.
You were very strong in your performance, and I know that you were in a lot of pain.
This is hard.
I will try to fix you.
You're going to Hollywood.
You're all going home. I'm so sorry. But please don't give up.
I don't think we deserve to leave, you know? But I still think it's for the opportunity.
There is so much good talent. So it makes it tougher for us to send home people we know are tremendously talented. And I thank my lucky stars, I really do, that we don't have to send you home. I'll see you in Hollywood.
I'm always there.
Why are you crying, man? You made it.
The judges and I have gone back and forth, and it's a unanimous decision. But we're going to send you all home.
You are not going home. You're going to Hollywood. We love you.
Our decision is now unanimous.
We all understand that this was a very emotional experience for you on so many levels.
That you'll be going to Hollywood.
Oh, man, hang on, damn! We have decided to send you home. I am so sorry.
I sacrificed a lot, but it's what I want to do.
Landau Eugene Murphy Jr. You'll be going to Hollywood.
I promise
You made it.
You made it.
No car washing for you.
I will not let you down, I
You
promise.
better not, mister.
I will not.
Thank you.
See you again in Hollywood. I'm really sorry, girls. You didn't make it.
Danny, I don't know what to say to you. We have decided to send you to Hollywood.
I always thought I could do it, but then there was always this doubt, like, well, what if you don't? You know, what if you never get there? And it's like, I'm here. Mom. Hi, honey. I'm going to Hollywood.
Tomorrow night, the standbys get their chance to compete for a spot in the top 48. Then your quarterfinalists will be revealed. See you then.
There's more new America's Got Talent coming your way tomorrow. Here, take a look.
Do you think you should go through to the Hollywood live shows?
Yes.
But why?
Because we're great and practice make perfect.
Tomorrow, the remaining acts perform for a place in the finals.
Hit it!
And they'll leave it all on the floor.
Did you have any bigger shirts?
But with their fate in the balance,
We're performing for our life right now.
some will rise. Others will fall.
There are so many good acts and so few spots.
This ain't dress rehearsal.
We came to our decision.
New America's Got Talent. Tomorrow, 9/8 Central on NBC.